Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but before I get this video started, I want to thank Dossier for working with me and for picking me to be their perfume ambassador. Absolutely love their scents. This month I get to try out their Floriental Coconut, and oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. And I just had to include this scent into my garden walk video. So yeah, if you guys are interested in Dossier, I'll have their link down below. Their perfumes are super affordable, pretty much spot on to their higher end inspiration versions. Okay, so what Dossier does is recreate their version of high-end brand perfumes and sell them for affordable prices. Some of them starting at $29. And if you buy more than one perfume, you can get a huge discount up to 30% off. Okay, I'll have their information down below in the description box so you guys could check them out. The perfumes are made in France and you get a lot of product in your main bottle, but the best thing is you get a sample with your order so you can try it before you really use the big bottle. You know what I mean? So the same scent that's in the big bottle is in the sample. You try it pretty much before you buy it. If you don't like it, you can send the perfume back for a full refund within a certain amount of time. Okay, this Floriental coconut smells absolutely amazing, you guys. Definitely try it. Okay, try the sample. If you don't like it, send the full bottle back. But on to my garden walk. So I actually filmed part of this video about 2 weeks ago because I wanted to show you guys kind of like a little bit of progress on my garden. I do a garden almost every year, and this year it's a bit bigger. There's more variety in what I'm growing, and I'm not as focused as I used to be on beauty related things. I'm more focused on inner beauty these days, um, and my new baby and kids and stuff like that. So this is my garden. So yeah, so over here we have potatoes in bags. I have my little pumpkin patch over there, and then here I have some scallions that are going to seed. I don't know if you knew, but scallions get little flowers on top and they create seeds. And then these are tomatoes. So this was about 2 weeks ago. I have about 7 to 9 varieties of tomatoes, or 7 to 9 varieties of tomatoes. This is my little corn patch about 2 weeks ago. And the next couple of minutes, you'll see how this area looks now, today. Okay. So I have plum tomatoes, San Marzano, mortgage lifter, beef steak tomatoes, Rutger tomatoes, yellow tomatoes, all kinds of tomatoes. I like growing tomatoes. Rosemary, marigolds, a lot of them, purple basil, mint and lemon balm, and lots of peppers, of course, lots of peppers, eggplants, this weird looking flower bush that my husband had me buy. It got huge. I actually like it now. It's a funny looking little bush. And my corn patch, this was silking about a week ago. Now all of it is silking. So you're going to see that a little bit later. Also, these are, we call this squash where I'm from. If you are new to this channel or you've been on this channel, you know my background is Suriname Guyanese or Guyanese Surinamese, whatever way you prefer to say it. But yeah, back home we call this squash. And in the States they're called bottle gourd, or in the rest of the world they're called bottle gourds. But they're gourds. So this is how they looked about 2 weeks ago. Okay, and this is how big the bush is. It was pretty much bare a couple of months ago, but with the heat, everything has grown. This is some of my harvest, my herbs, my green and yellow and the royal burgundy beans, my cocozel, squash. I love growing squash and summer squash and zucchinis. Wild blueberries I picked with my cat Jack. And that's some white eggplant that started growing. Unfortunately, a chipmunk came and took a bite out of the two that you just saw. So yeah, and that is an eggplant about 2 weeks ago. And this is my apple tree, still holding on, still holding on. I've been working on this tree. It did not provide any apples in the last 2 years, 3 years. So this year we still have apples on it, and we're in July, so that's a good thing. And that's my pear tree in the back there that is fully loaded with pears. This is the first time this tree has ever had pears like this. When we first moved here, it had one pear. That's it, just one, and it did not taste great. So looking forward to that harvest. And then here are some of my pepper plants and my bell pepper plants from 2 weeks ago. I just watered. Okay, but I do enjoy being outside in my garden. Instead of being on social media nowadays, it's just I don't know. It's just the feeling, the beauty community feeling is just not there for me like it used to be. I'm trying to get it back, but maybe I need to figure out something else. But I'm more focused on inner beauty these days, especially now with getting older. Oh, look at this, my Carolina Reaper scorpion pepper thingamabob over here. There's another apple. But yeah, I'm kind of more focused on inner beauty these days. Trying to keep myself healthy, taking my vitamins, trying to produce enough milk to feed my new baby. Now being a mother of four, things are a bit harder. And again, this is the corn patch. So remember I showed it to you about 2 weeks ago. So this is how it looks now. So everything's silking. And look at my watermelon. This is my Bush Sugar Baby watermelon. Um, and these are my tomatoes. I call this my great tomato wall. Lots of tomatoes on here. A lot of tomatoes. Things are starting to ripen. These stay yellow and some of them stay orange. So I'm excited for those. And my eggplant is coming. The eggplant is coming. Alright, you guys. And then here I have some yellow squash, patty pan squash. My snake gourd has gotten very big and what's the word? Impressive. It's showing off. And my bottle gourds have gained a lot of weight. They're huge. Oh my gosh, they're huge. I'll leave them on here for maybe another day or two before I harvest. And if you guys want, you can follow me on my gardening page at Garden of Queenie. I did not pick the name. My husband did because he said it is Garden of Queenie. So, but yeah, you know, but this is my garden. This is my happy place. And I've also been focused on DIY in my house. I turned my kitchen from this to this, and I absolutely love my kitchen. I still feel like a new homeowner. It's only been about 4 years. I can't believe it's been 4 years since we've been homeowners, but I've been working on my kitchen all by myself, little by little when I have time. Some people are unsatisfied with the fact that I am not doing a DIY video every week, but I have mentioned in every DIY video that I post that I am a mother of four. Back then it used to be a mother of three, but now I'm a mother of four with a new baby and crazy. She's gonna be one in about a month and a half, and life is a bit different now. The last time I had a baby was 10 years ago. So now it's like I'm starting all over again with another baby and two teenagers and a big kid. It's really different. But yeah, check out my DIY channel. Check out my gardening page. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, the gardening page is Garden of Queenie at Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you soon in another video. Love you guys. Bye.